Congress passed a $900 billion COVID relief bill in December. $430 million of that will go towards Nevada's schools. Paul Nelson shows us how the money could be used.
State lawmakers are providing direct assistance to schools. $430 million of federal COVID relief funding will be used for education, as long as it's related to the pandemic. Some of it could be used to help students catch back up.
We know that there's going to be significant learning loss that we have to work on and close that gap over the next probably year and a half, and these are funds that are going to be able to help accomplish that.
We're looking at a lot of learning loss for students. We're looking at trying to find resources to be able to open up our schools safely, and that's exactly what this money is going to go to.
Lawmakers say because of Nevada's high poverty rate, the state qualified for extra money. Most of that will go to the largest school districts.
It's based on where the need is the greatest on a Title I population calculation.
That funding is in addition to the money that'll be allocated to education from the general fund. Lawmakers say that $430 million is equal to about 10% of the education budget over the next 2 years.
When you consider that there's probably another bill coming that may help state and local government, it's a lot of cash, so we need to make sure that we use it wisely.
$31 million have been accepted to the Governor's Emergency Education Relief, or GEER 2 funds. That'll go towards things like reopening schools safely, addressing learning loss, technology, and reimbursement for COVID-related costs. School districts have some flexibility of how they want to use their funds because they have different needs.
And that's going to make a big difference with students that are currently virtually learning to fill the gaps there, but more importantly, to get our students back in the classroom.
Some have distance learning, some are still virtual, some have hybrids, but our goal is all students back in school safely, and these dollars will help make that happen.
Covering the 2021 legislature in Carson City, Paul Nelson, 2 News.
And the Interim Finance Committee also approved $125 million for rental assistance. Some of the money will also help pay for utility bills.